Oh boy, the adventure begins. Today I'm on my way to Timmins, which is about 40 minutes from where I'm staying for work, where I'm picking up my new to me 2007 1500 Mega Cab, which, if you're a Dodge guy, you know it's basically a 3/4 ton. Yeah, so the reason I'm buying this truck is because it's a Laramie and it has a nice cab for my other truck, the 1 ton. The 1 tons of fun diesel. This one's a gas jockey, so. The plan is, I'm in my work truck right now. The plan is to go to Timmins, change the brake lines. I've got a couple brake lines I gotta get made. Like I said, I don't know anybody, well, a few people, but nobody with tools. So I'm basically on my own, and hopefully I can find a shop that could make me up a set of brake lines to go from the master to the ABS pump, or whatever you call it. Whoa, we went sideways. The roads are shit. I'm trying not to swear anymore, but they're terrible. Just bad. So, that's the plan. Timmins we go. I definitely forgot to mention that we are road killing this truck home. So this will be the second time that I do this. I don't know if you remember, quite a few years ago, I drove Alex's Cummins at the time. It was the 2001 from Saskatchewan to Sudbury, which was very sketchy because it needed brakes, something fierce. And we stopped in at Jeff Weeb's, and we did the brakes there, and a damper, because that thing was walking off. It was good times. Anyways, I'll post the link in that in the bottom of the description, so that you guys can go back and check that out too. See my first roadkill-ish adventure. We are here. Just gotta turn down this one road. Everybody's plowing. There's a storm here. And the fun part is I get to drive this truck home with no drive shaft. All right, fun update. We're already road killing. Brake line rusted. One end's like this. The other end is coarse thread, some weird crap. I have to get a line made. Just I don't have tools. I'm at the Tim Hortons right now, and my work truck. Oh, maybe you guys were the good luck. I'm not shutting it off anymore. Woo! Yes! Alright, now's the interesting part. We gotta find a mechanic shop that can bend up this line. Not bend it up, but I gotta cut it in half and basically put my fittings on it and then have him cap at one end. So, should be interesting. I don't know Timmins that well. We've got lines. Autotech, South Porcupine. Mike, thank you so much. Save the day. Now we gotta go put these on and get this truck running down the road, because Abby really wants me home and I'm gonna really try to make it. All right, we got the lines on. Look at that. Not bad for some guy who just went to a random auto parts store, asked for a thing, and they were super nice. And turns out he's a drag racer and basically races everywhere. I've seen them around, so the drag racing community is a good place to be. Okay, so I'm gonna fire this thing up. I'm gonna test the brakes. We are gonna go run back to Service Ontario after I take it for a little test drive, make sure it's good to go. I don't want to bring my truck back and this thing not be good to go. So, next move. All right. Normal Dodge stuff. This side's leaking. That's okay. I checked all the fluid last time. Should be good to go. Just gotta tighten down the battery. There are a couple pumps on the brakes. Take one line, the air out of them. The line broke over here, so there's still fluid in the lines from the ABS box down. So I'm hoping if I can just get the air out of this part, that I'll be good. Yeah, this is turning into a lot of fun, said no one ever. There's a snow blowing coming in. I gotta rip the brakes off on this side. I'm gonna rip the tire off on that side too, just so I could open up the bleeders. And hopefully it bleeds out because the front brakes are less than stellar. This side is sticking hard. So yeah, I'm gonna take it apart, clean it as best I can, and hopefully the caliper doesn't stick. They're brand new. The guy put them on last year and didn't drive the truck. Maybe down the road a couple times, so let's I've got the worst safety jacks ever in jack, but yeah, should be fine. I'm not sticking my hands in there. I'm gonna be on the outside, and if something happens, well, guess what? She can sleep here. All right, I know it sucks to do these videos in cab, and no actual whatever, but as soon as I take my phone outside, it's cold and it wants to die. So I'm gonna buy a new phone, and that's gonna be the end of that. It's been doing weird charging things lately, so I'm sure something with the battery's on its way out. It's an iPhone 8, so you know, it's done its time. So I figured out what was wrong with the brakes. The rubber line was being crimped by what was, you know, those mounts that hold it to the frame. There was so much rust built into there, it was squeezing it shut. So pried it open with my big pry bar, and now the fluid's moving back and forth. The calipers are not stuck, so that's beautiful. Okay, I'm heading to get my 10-day pass, and then the guy that I bought the truck from is gonna come help me bleed the brakes because they desperately need it. But yeah, should be good. Let's cross our fingers and we can start driving soon. You guys get some footage of me in cab again. Shit! One day you'll get good content. Last couple videos have been pretty good. I don't know. They're not doing good in views, but maximum effort in the editing room. Well, we're a bust on the mega cab, guys. I didn't have my proper documentation. Back in the day, I used to get a 10-day permit or trip permit by just providing proof that I have insurance on a current vehicle. And apparently it's always been that you needed the insurance for the actual vehicle. I got away with that 3 times. Isn't that crazy? So yeah. So my 06 that I used to have this wood grain. It's basically why I bought this truck. And it's a Laramie, which mine wasn't, which is cool. Hey me! 242,000 kilometers. I don't know what that's in miles, but yeah. Anyways, roadkill fail. It's too bad. It's too bad. I was excited. I was really excited to drive this home with no front drive shaft in a snowstorm, and making some crazy content for you guys. But come back next week or in 3 weeks for part 2. I got to do another 2 weeks of work after this week off, and then we'll try again. Next time it'll be good though. But I'm gonna have everything set, ready to go, no problems. See you on the next video.